This was the most difficult video that I've ever produced on this show. I almost threw up. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you exactly what it was that almost caused me to lose my lunch.
We be different.
Grace, peace, and blessings to you all. Welcome back to another edition of the Be For Real Show. I'm your host, Brother Brooks. I'm glad to have you back with us. Look, Pride Month is over. Now we're in July. But who was it that actually won this Pride Month? This Pride Month was a battle between good and evil, as it always is. We had Jesus Pride Month going on, and we also had the LGBTQ Pride Month going on. LGBTQ plus XYZ, whatever it is nowadays. All of that was going on, but it kind of didn't go exactly how they planned for it to go this time around. Some interesting things occurred this particular June of 2023. Let's take a look. Okay, so with these type of events, you have to pay very close attention to the details. Now, this June 2023, the White House and the Biden administration invited the LGBTQ mafia to have a Pride Fest, which they said was the biggest ever in history on the White House lawn. Now, I don't know about you, but if you've ever seen any clips on TV, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, of these Pride Fests, you know that they are always disgusting and very vulgar, very sexual, very lewd affairs. And you're inviting this particular element to the White House lawn. Now, let's see what happened and let's see what the fallout was after the White House Pride Festival, June 2023.
Tonight, the White House at the center of the latest Pride Month controversy.
Welcome to the White House.
Thank you.
Saying transgender activist Rose Montoya is now barred from future events. It all happened at what was the largest Pride celebration in White House history.
Happy Pride Month.
Montoya posting a reel on Instagram showing her at the event, shaking hands and posing for selfies with the president.
Hi, Mr. President. It is an honor.
Then, after Biden moved on, Montoya standing next to two transgender men who had surgically removed their breasts, all posing topless on the White House lawn.
Look at this.
Critics taking to the internet in outrage. The White House then responding, saying the behavior was inappropriate and disrespectful.
It was unfair to the hundreds of attendees who were there to celebrate their families. It really does not reflect the event that we hosted.
Adding that those in the video will not be invited to future events. But Montoya taking to TikTok to defend her actions.
I would just like to say that, first of all, going topless in Washington, D.C. is legal. Why is my chest now deemed inappropriate or illegal when
because you a boy and you got boobs. That's why it's ridiculous. Nobody wants to see this mess, but this is what you LGBTQ mafia people do at your Pride festivals. Hey, if that's what you want to do that over there. Somewhere else. Don't do it on the White House lawn, but hey, you can only do what they allow you to do, right? And if they allow this foolishness, what does that say about our current administration? They push this mess on us continuously. I keep telling y'all, it's not hate, it's not homophobia, because we're not scared of these people. We are absolutely disgusted with the acts and with the things that they continue to push on us as normal. If that's what you like to do, that's your business. But don't push it on us and don't get mad at us because we don't want to ride with it. So this is President Joe Biden touting his Respect for Marriage Act that he passed. And I mean, of course, with this guy in this administration, it only gets worse. Take a look.
Look, as president, I was proud to end the ban on transgender troops in our military, sign the Respect for Marriage Act, strengthen the civil rights protections for LGBT Americans, and advance LGBT human rights around the globe. But our fight is far, far from over because we have some hysterical and, I would argue, prejudiced people who are engaged in all what you see going on around the country. It's an appeal to fear, And it's appeal that is totally, thoroughly unjustified and ugly. It's wrong for that a person can be married in the morning in the United States and fired in the afternoon by their employer because they're gay.
Who is this happening to in America? Who's getting fired because they're gay in 2023 in America? See, this is that foolishness and that divisiveness that they continue to try to push on us. This is why I tell you guys, watch the signs. You are being forewarned now. If you didn't know it before, please listen to my words. This is a warning. It's only going to get worse. They're pushing lies on you that these people are being attacked, that they're being discriminated against, that they're being ousted. And he just lied and said that people are being fired from work for being gay. Maybe in 2005, maybe in 1999, but in 2023, this is the most tolerant that people have been of the LGBTQ, and it started with just a little. Like I said before, a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump, and it's just a little bit of absurdity every now and then that they push on you. They normalize it, and they ingrain it into your mind that these things that are an abomination to the Lord are normal for you and everyday Americans, and they try to make you accept it. And if you don't accept it, that means that you are the one that is exposing or portraying hatred, which is absolutely false. We're just trying to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ and the things that we know that are actually killing us. If everybody's gay, we're extinct in almost 100 years. We're gone. We're out of there. What do you think the enemy wants? He wants this to happen. All right, so you made it to the end of the video, and I promised you that I would fill you in on exactly what it was that made me want to literally puke. This particular clip was just it was mind-blowing to say the least, but I mean, it literally gave me the bubble guts and made me want to go outside and hurl everything. It's just so disgusting. But before we get into that, if you like the Be For Real show, you enjoy the content, please do me a favor and go and follow us on social media. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And if you really want to support the channel, hit us up on that Cash App, our Patreon, and PayPal as well. Any donation is appreciated because it takes a lot of work and a lot of hours to put this content together. So I would appreciate your monetary donations. But even more so, I would appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe with this video. Push this out to other people. That is the main point that I'm trying to get across. Push the video out. We need the message to go forth. We cannot continue to hide the truth under a basket. But without further ado, let me let you in on this last clip that made me want to hurl. And I would advise you to go drop you some Tums, some Maalox, some Pepto, whatever you got to do ahead of time, because it will probably make you sick as well.
You think we're sinful? You fight against our rights. You say we all lead lives you can't respect. But you're just frightened. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once, you're correct. We'll convert your children. Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it. You can keep him from disco, warn about San Francisco, make him wear pleated pants, we don't care. We'll convert your children. We'll make them tolerant and fair.
At first I didn't get why you'd be so scared of us turning your children into accepting, caring people, but I see now why you'd have a problem with that.
Just like you worried, they'll change their group of friends. You won't approve of where they go at night to protest. Oh, and you'll be disgusted when they start finding things online that you've kept far from their sight.
Like information.
Guess what? You'll still be alright. We'll convert your children, yes we will.
Reaching one and all, there's really no escaping it.
'Cause even grandma likes RuPaul.
And the world's getting kinder. Gen Z's gayer than Grindr.
Learn to love, learn to vogue, face your fate. We'll convert your children. Someone's gotta teach them not to hate. We're coming for them.
We're coming for your children.
We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them.
Your children will care about fairness and justice for others. Your children will work to convert all their sisters and brothers. Then soon we're all with standing by our side. Get on board in a hurry, because the world always needs a bit more pride. No, you don't have to worry, because there's nothing wrong with standing by our side. Get on board in a hurry, because the world always needs a bit more pride. Come on, try a little pride. We'll convert your children, then we'll turn to you. Giving up the fear inside is freeing like you never knew.
Go and see San Francisco.
Go and turn up that disco.
You'll forget you were ever upset.